Yo, it's your boy Retro Rob, man. Battle Chess. What's up with you people? Before I get started into today's topic, I want to first give a shout out to the new subscribers. I want to give a shout out to my original subscribers. You know, I appreciate y'all for holding me down. I don't know what's going on with my live. You know, I'm trying to really do actual dialogue with you guys, but you know, I don't know. I was able to do the live at first, but I don't know what's going on now. I'm gonna check into that, and you know, we'll be hearing something about that soon. But let's get into today's topic. We're gonna address these trolls today. I got a lot of comments today, and a lot of people hit me up on my Facebook and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Trolling, you know, about this whole Cassidy and Goodz situation. Like I told you, make no bones about it. And if you didn't get a chance, check out the episode that I just did earlier today, this morning. Sorry if, you know, I was pausing a little bit in that one because I just had woke up, but certain things was on my mind. I know I'm all over the place, but that's the hardest thing about having a channel and making content is that it's like a rapper. You know, you gotta, all of the thoughts that you had prior to you doing your video, you know, you lose those thoughts. And it'll be a lot that I be trying to talk about in, you know, some topics that be on point that I just lose memory of going into doing the video. You feel me? But you know, if you check that video out, man, sorry for the pausing and stuff like that. I just woke up and I was just I wasn't trying to forget my my content and the things that I was trying to say to y'all and the points that I was trying to make. But with that being said, you have a lot of trolls and stuff. Well, I have a lot of trolls and stuff coming on the channel and hit me up on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that about this Cassidy battle. And make no bones about it, like I said in the channel, the episode that I just did, you know, this is still the hot topic throughout the battle community. You have people talking about Gnome and the battles between Loaded Lux and Averb and all the other battles and stuff like that. See, I don't even know the rest of the battles on that card. I'm sure I will find out soon or sometime later today. You know, I know they already released them, but you know, I'll check into that later today. But I'm not really interested in that because, you know, I really don't have, to be honest with you guys, I don't have no time to really get into that because I still have people, you know, hitting me up about that Cassidy and Goodz. You see what I'm saying? And first off, I want to say before I get into what we're going to talk about today, we're not here for Cassidy's music career. You see what I'm saying? Because if we were really gonna talk about it, Goodz ain't even a factor. You see what I'm saying? He's not even a factor in that department. You know, and while we on that topic, Cass put out a diss. You know, I said it in the episode that I did earlier this morning. Cass did a diss, 5,002-0. When is Goodz gonna respond? We're waiting for a response, Goodz. You see what I'm saying? You know Goodz not going to respond. You know, that's the problem. They feel like, you know, they don't have to step into the industry world, but the industry, you know, can come into their world and they can do what they do, but they won't go into the industry world and challenge the industry rappers and stuff like that. But that's a topic for another day. Yeah, but Goodz wouldn't even be a factor if we was to talk about that. But it's not about that right now. It's about battle rap. And in battle rap, in that battle, I have Cassidy, the GOAT, 2-1, arguable 3-0. Giving Goodz the second round by somewhat of default. You know, and y'all all know why. And also, I have people hit me up about, now they have a poll. You know, they talking about these polls for, you know, the Goodz and Cassidy battle, and they have Goodz on the poll. But at the end of the day, I don't want to hear anything about a poll because most of those polls are controlled by URL anyway. You see what I'm saying? And I know people gonna give me a million stories about trying to challenge me and counter what I'm saying about how it's not, you know, it had nothing to do with the URL and all this blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? But even if it don't, it's still a part of the battle rap community. And the battle rap community is against Cassidy. So that in itself is self-explanatory. You see what I'm saying? So we not relying on no poll. If I was to do my own poll, it would be called Biased Battle Rap Groupies versus Real Battle Rap Fans. You see what I'm saying? And let's talk about that for a minute. You know, as I told you, most of the URL community, URL smack, all that stuff have Goodz winning. You know, I'm talking about the battle rap fans. I'm talking about, not all of them, but majority of them. And I'm talking about the Battle Truths, you know, the 3 Lettermans, the J Blacks. You see what I'm saying? Even my homeboy, Piper Boy, man. They all have Goodz winning. You know, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I have no problem with people having Goodz winning. You see what I'm saying? I have no problems with people having Goodz winning. That's your opinion. But if we're really judging the battle, if we're not being biased and we really judging the battle, and we're really, you know, going by the bars, and that's why Cassidy always say, what are you judging it by? What are you judging it by? Are you judging it by the performance and all that little stuff that, you know, these new URL fans like? Or are we judging it by what you're really supposed to judge it by? And that's the bars. And that's the wordplay and and that's rapping, you know, point blank. You see what I'm saying? I thought battle rap was rapping. It's not battle perform. It's not battle energy. You see what I'm saying? It's battle rap. The rap has been taken out of it, out of the equation. You see what I'm saying? And if we're talking battle rap, that's self-explanatory. Cassidy won. That's self-explanatory. We're talking rapping. Goodz versus Cassidy, it's no debate on that. Cassidy is a better rapper. He was a better rapper before this battle, way before this battle. And he's a better rapper. He's a better rapper after the battle. You see what I'm saying? They put all this other stuff into the equation to try to give Goodz an excuse. You know, talking about excuses. People up there saying, well, Retro Rob, you giving Cassidy excuses. You see what I'm saying? But can't tell me. I had somebody ask me, give them 5 bars that Cassidy said in the second round. You see what I'm saying? And I said, well, I'll give you those only if you can tell me, give me one hot line. You want me to give you 5 hot bars that Cassidy said. So you're letting me know off top that Cassidy did say some hot bars in that second round. But give me 1 hot bar throughout the whole battle for Goodz. You won't do it, you can't do it. You got Cassidy going around asking people to give them 1 hot line that he said, 1 hot bar that he said. They can't do it. So Goodz is running around with this, you know, this fake victory. You see what I'm saying? Because they're counting all this other stuff. They factoring in all this other stuff in the battle rap that really don't matter outside of the actual thing that matters, and that's rap. That's actual rap. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I'm glad that Cassidy's back, and that's why Cassidy is back. And that's why I appreciate all the supporters that support Cassidy, and I appreciate all the supporters that support actual rap. See, people will call it tomatoes, we would call it tomato, but at the end of the day, it's all about rap. Cassidy is here because he want to bring it back to rap. We're here because we want to hear actual rap. The fans want to hear rap. We want to hear bars. We want to hear flow. We want to hear cadence. We want to hear, you see what I'm saying, punchlines. We want to hear bars. All this performance and all that stuff is cool. You see what I'm saying? All this other extra stuff is cool, but make sure you have some truth behind it. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you have some actual substance behind it, instead of all this happy-go-lucky, Happy Gilmore type of thing. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, trolls coming on my channel, you know, talking all this yin-yang, trying to call me a Cassidy protector. Call me and my other subscribers Cassidy protectors, but you on my channel defending Goodz. You see what I'm saying? How does that sound? You on my channel defending Goodz, trying to, breeze past your pathetic point on how Goodz won. And this is the thing. This is what Goodz was supposed to have done. This is what he do. He battle raps. And he does it quite frequently. It should be no reason that little old Cassidy, as y'all call him, should just come after having a battle years ago with Disaster and come right back into battle rap on the URL stage, which I said was this great big stage, and even have this battle shouldn't even be an argument. It shouldn't even be a debatable. The fact that it's even talked about like this, and it's going to continue to be talked about for years to come. The fact that it's even talked about like this. People can't even focus on the next battles because they're still talking about this. People aren't too worried about. You have people, don't get me wrong, I checked it out a couple days ago, the Aver versus Loaded Lux. People are into the known, but people are still this is the talk of the town right here. You see what I'm saying? You are on my daggone channel trying to make your pathetic point on how Goodz won. You don't see me over there trying to make my point on why Cassidy won. I have my own channel to do that. I have supporters that will assist me with that. You see what I'm saying? If you want to talk about the battle rap and you want to talk about the actual battle with Cassidy and Goodz, let's talk about it. If you want to talk about Cassidy's music career, talk about that somewhere else. This is not about Cassidy's music career. You see what I'm saying? But if you want to talk about that, it's nothing to discuss. Because Goodz never had a career. Goodz never had gold plaques. He never had #1 records on the Billboard charts. He never had it. So that's not even an argument. That's not even a discussion to bring up. So with that being said, let's stick to the battle rap. Let's stick to the actual battle. And in that actual battle, whether Cassidy won or whether Goodz won, if people feel like whoever won, at the end of the day, Cassidy should not still be able to talk right now. That's the point. People should not be it should have been so bad that even, genuine supporters of Cassidy would be like, man, I love Cassidy, but he lost that. He lost that. He knew that, but we know that joint was rigged, man. We know that it was rigged. We know that Cassidy got busy in that first round. Yeah, and I see a lot of people trying to downplay that first round. Cassidy got busy in the first round. People started getting salty. If you look at the battle, once the battle dropped, you'll see, like I said in the other episodes, Smack scratched his head. Nunu Nails was turning her face like she always do when her favorite battle rappers are, getting their butts handed to them. You see what I'm saying? And then in the second round, they started booing. And in the third round, it ain't getting no better. See, people want to talk about what Goodz did, but won't give us a good line that Goodz said, a great line that Goodz said. People want to talk about what Cassidy didn't do, but Cassidy, he was supposed to be washed up. He was supposed to be this industry cat that didn't even have a chance versus this battle dude. Now he coming in and actually, at the minimum, give Goodz a good fight. And now you want to downplay that. You can't win for lose, man. You can't win for lose. That's why you don't worry about what people say. But if we want to do a real poll, I guarantee you, and everybody knows this, it's way more people, and there's going to be more people once that battle drop. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a whole bunch of people that did not get that pay-per-view and did not see that battle and did not get a chance to, get a sneak peek at that battle. It's way more people, if we talking polls, that have Cassidy winning that battle than Goodz. That right there alone, the fact that Cassidy is even a discussion and Goodz did not destroy Cassidy and is even a discussion, gives Cassidy the victory. Because this is like Cam Newton going to play against LeBron. You see what I'm saying? This is Cam Newton versus LeBron. Cam Newton shouldn't even have a chance in hell on beating LeBron. Because you're the best in the world at what you do. And Cam Newton is coming off the football field and playing you one-on-one. Cam Newton better not go in there and beat LeBron. That's like LeBron getting on the football field, even though LeBron played football, and throwing better than Cam. It ain't happening. It shouldn't happen. That's what people not getting the point. You see what I'm saying? Goodz came in there and he think he won that battle because everything was rehearsed and it was rigged and it was set up from the jump. And Cassidy, as Cassidy did leading up to the battle, being double teamed on numerous occasions, you see what I'm saying? Came in there and again won against all odds. You see what I'm saying? Won against all odds. And they're trying to protect Goodz, but aren't giving people a valid, you see what I'm saying, reason or giving us an actual super great bar that Goodz said in that battle. Super great line that he said in that battle. That's the hypocrisy, people. And you daggone right I'm supporting Cassidy. You daggone right. You know? Because they doing this man a disservice, man. And there's a lot of injustice going on, man, in this situation between Cassidy and Goodz, man. It's a lot of little fake, little phony things going on, man. You know, it's Goodz, but it's also smacking them. It's also, you know, the URL fans, man, that can't let it go. At the end of the day, an industry guy came in here and he bodied your man. And he whooped on your man when your man said Goodz, I'm referring to Goodz, said that Cassidy wasn't even going to get around. Cassidy ain't had no chance. You see what I'm saying? Whether Cassidy 3-0 Goodz or not is up for debate. The fact that that's even up for debate, the fact that this battle is even talked about like it's a debatable battle, it's a win for Cassidy. You see what I'm saying? That's what people got to start doing better in this world. We got to start, you know, being honest with ourselves, and we got to start looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is Cassidy wasn't even supposed to have a chance versus Goodz. He wasn't even supposed to have a chance. Goodz is, you know, I can't even say that. I was about to say he's one of the elite battlers. But you can't even say that because Goodz ain't on nobody's top 5 list. This is facts. I'm talking all facts. He ain't on nobody's top 5 list when it comes to the battle rap. He ain't on mine. He damn sure ain't on mine. When it comes to battle rap top 5, I won't even believe top 10. When you talk about top 5, you don't mention Goodz. Because Goodz is just good. Let's be honest. Did we expect anything different from Goodz in that battle? Did we expect anything different? And I told y'all, you can check out my episode, check out the receipts. I told y'all, if Goodz ain't like he did against Tay-Rock or better than that, he lost. He lost. And y'all can say what y'all want to, try to dumb it down much as possible, man. But Cassidy slaughtered Goodz in that first round. He slaughtered him. They gonna try to downplay the first round, but Cassidy slaughtered Goodz, man. That's just a fact. Like I told you, people that got Goodz winning got Cassidy killing them in that first round. They just try to downplay it so they won't give Cassidy any inch of a victory. You see what I'm saying? Versus Goodz. You see what I'm saying? But bodied him in the ring, bodied him musically. You know, we just got to deal with it. We just got to deal with it. But that's all I got for y'all people, man. I had to address these trolls and stuff. People coming on here talking about, they ain't one line Cassidy said. If you want to know lines that Cassidy said, go check out the 3 Letterman interview. Go check out the Know It All podcast and stuff. Cassidy broke down some of his lines on them joints. But in the same breath, people couldn't break down Goodz because they want to hand Goodz the victory instead of actually telling people how Goodz actually won because they don't want to admit that Cassidy actually won. I'm done, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. You know, I appreciate the support, people. Continue to support, continue to spread the word. I'm going to continue to come with great content. Hopefully I'll get that live thing together so we can really chop it up, you know. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all have a good one, all right? Peace.